Imagine sitting in complete silence for 1 hour. No phone, no music, no distractions. Just you with yourself. It sounds like a nice break, right? But when scientists actually tested this, it went completely the opposite. They left people in a totally empty room for just 15 minutes. No phones, no entertainment, nothing. Except for one thing, a button on a table. And they knew it would shock them if they pressed it. Before the test, everyone said they would literally pay money to avoid being shocked. But once they were left alone with nothing but their own thoughts, 67% of the men and 25% of the women chose to shock themselves. Think about that. They chose actual physical pain over just sitting in silence for 15 minutes. In this video, we are going to discover what is happening inside our brain that makes a quiet room feel so uncomfortable, and what happens if you actually force yourself to sit through it for a whole hour. If you look at our daily lives, we never actually experience silence anymore. Every time we wait in a line, sit at a red light, or have a boring moment, we instantly grab our phones. We feed our brains a constant stream of texts, videos, and music. So when you suddenly cut off all the noise, your brain starts getting confused. For the first 20 minutes, your mind is basically begging for something to do. Your thoughts start bouncing all over the place, like reminding you of a cringy thing you said 3 years ago, or wondering what your friends are up to. But if you can resist the urge and ignore it, something happens. Your brain realizes nothing new is coming in, so it starts looking inside itself. Around the half-hour mark, your brain switches over to a special mode called the default mode network. Basically, this is a bunch of brain areas that only turn on when you are doing absolutely nothing. When you're scrolling through social media, this mode is completely asleep, but in total silence, it wakes up. Think of it as your brain's cleanup crew. It starts connecting random old memories. It takes the problems you've been worried about and puts them where they belong. And scientists also found that this exact mode is where your best ideas come from. After about 45 minutes, something even crazier starts to happen. Your brain actually begins to grow. But you might be wondering how. Well, in 2013, scientists were testing how different noises affect the brains of mice. They kept one group in total silence, expecting absolutely nothing would happen. But they were wrong. They found that when the mice sat in silence for just 2 hours a day, they actually started growing brand new brain cells. And it happened right in the part of the brain that controls your memory and learning. Silence was literally helping build a stronger brain. Finally, an hour is up. Your stress is gone, your mind is clean, and your brain is technically bigger than it was 60 minutes ago. Every day, we make hundreds of tiny choices. We choose to put on headphones while walking, or check an app while waiting for a friend. We think we are just curing a moment of boredom, but the truth is, we are shocking ourselves. We are choosing the digital shock over the silence, because the silence feels uncomfortable. But by running away from that quietness, we lose our creativity, our long-term goals, and our ability to check in with who we are. So do yourself a favor. The next time you have a free moment, don't press the button. Just sit with yourself. Your brain will thank you for it.